Okay, so let's see what we have for you, Aries. Okay. This week I see that you're connecting very much with your soft side. There's a very soft but strong energy coming through. I see you wanting to take more responsibility, but it's not like I'm not talking about chores or duties, anything like that. It's more emotional responsibility, if that makes sense. It's like I see here you've been harnessing a lot on being in a calmer and better position for you in your day-to-day life. Things I do see are easing up for you. And I see, like, as you are working on this, things appear to be a lot easier, regardless of kind of what situation, what difficulty you may be in. It's like there's some sort of realization here for what you give out in terms of your feelings. It almost feels like automatically changes everything around you. So, there's a lot of that kind of presence here. There's been some healing as well. And I see here through this healing, you have recognized this of yourself. So a lot of, there's a soft approach to certain issues that you have. So you're not going in harshly, you're going in softly. It's something very, very tender here. And I see, like, this is very much a lot about your reactions. You're brushing things off that really don't matter too much to you, things that are not true. You're not even focusing on. Um, you're just really more focused on living well and positively. I see here that something to do with flying. So you could be flying, you could be thinking of flying, traveling here. There's a lot of maybe last minute as well. I see for some of you, you will be invited to go somewhere and you're just taking that chance. So there is this kind of feeling also of wanting to be more spontaneous and adventurous. I see here having to control your bills, your spending and everything. So that is coming through quite nicely, like it's in order. It's in order. It may have been a little bit chaotic before, but things are coming together nicely, neatly. This is a very well organized week for you in terms of, emotionally, but also in the physical aspect as well. There's something that's been reoccurring here with you, Aries. Something that keeps reoccurring. It's like it comes to you, and it's like you say to yourself, "Oh, the same old pattern. It keeps coming up." This could be a particular argument. It doesn't have to be, of course. It could be, a situation that you tend to find yourself involved in, and every time it's like you wish you had done it a little bit differently, or said something a little bit differently, and now you come to confront this again, but you're going on to a different level here because of this awareness here, if that makes sense. So it's like you stop yourself just before you say the same thing. It's not necessarily even such a bad thing, but it has a ripple effect, and you change it just slightly, and the environment feels a lot better around you. There's a lot more warmth here. Here I see kind of like you could be coming up with an idea that you think maybe no one else has come up with, something very special to you and unique. I see you may have worked with others that could have taken advantage of your ideas, and you're wanting to keep this one very, very close to you. So whatever it is that you're working on, it's like keep it quiet. There's a few things like you're I see connecting to other people, the right people that you want to work with you as well. Um, I see here wanting to go into your solitude, wanting to sort of get away, be on your own, kind of just, this week is a strong week for manifesting for you as well. So I think that's why there's this strong period of wanting you to be alone and free of any kind of hassle, so you can focus on something. So something it's like coming very, very close by. And there are a couple of wish fulfillments here. I do see you kind of, stepping into a new era here for yourself, Aries. And relationship-wise, I see that there's not much to worry about or whatever. There's something you are needing to tackle first, and that could be the recurring pattern as well. But I see kind of like a lot of oranges and blues, and that this could be the colors that you want to surround yourself. It could be near the sea or ocean, but it's kind of like wanting to surround yourself with certain colors and places that make you feel really, really good. Also, and beware of anybody around you that may have an odd behavior that just came through as well. You can, you'll see kind of the warning signs if they seem a little odd to you. Sorry if that's a strange message, but that is what I see here as well. You're developing something very, very good, like in terms of a skill, you have a particular social skill that people love and adore and really, really helps you open doors for yourself. So keep that in mind when it's time to mingle. You can get a lot out of just your presence. The star, we have the star. We have the Eight of Pentacles and the Temperance. So the star, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Temperance. Yeah, you see, you're very kind of in a good place within yourself, your soul here. This is a very deep, soulful reading here for you, Aries. You're understanding everything a lot better. Things are a lot clearer for you. There is something you're focusing on to manifest, and you're working very hard on that. You're doing it very, very, in a very clear and focused way. And you're not, rushing anything, which is the right way of doing it in this situation for you. And here we have the Temperance. Temperance, you're trying to find that good balance, which I feel like is coming through this healing. There's a lot of healing here. And through this healing, I feel like abundance will come through from this as well. There is a wish fulfillment here. Okay, so we have the Six of Cups and the Page of Wands. Something to do with a soul connection around you that you've been connected to for a long, long time. It could be, in terms of your past, but in a positive way. You're taking things from your past. You're remembering things in terms of, your memories of special things that made you feel special, places, things like that, things that made you feel very whole, and you're bringing that to the present. I hope that makes sense. Like things that you understood before, you may have forgotten. It's like you could have been a child and understood things very, very clearly, and as you grow older, that could have been forgotten. Like the way you see things is coming back into focus. Really kind of a lot of truth here. You're just interested in the truth, and there's a lot of clarity as well. But there is a deep soul connection. This could be to a place as well, or a person. Place or a person. And with the Page of Wands, there is good communication coming in as well. Something that you've been, hoping to hear from. I do see that is coming through. And we have here the Six of Swords. So there is travel and something to do with the sea. So I do feel like you are moving away and moving forward into this new era. it's a very kind of like you're doing your best to ease things for you. There's a relationship here that you have gone through a number of challenges, issues, and things like that. There's something to do with taking risks, and I feel like it pays off. You're on the right track, Aries. Whatever it is that you're doing in terms of your healing, in terms of, your method of getting your path cleared, of removing certain blockages, it's working. And there is travel for quite a lot of you, but it could be, if you can't travel abroad, there is like a traveling within yourself as well. It's like when you move into this new space, you really will feel like you're in a completely different um, new, new chapter of your life, new place. You could be redoing your home and you'll feel like you're in a different city. There's something that is changing a lot. And it's just certain tweaks that you're doing that could have a big effect, if that makes sense. And work-wise, there's things that are going to be sorted out so you can have that stability and stable flow of income as well. That's what's come through, Aries. So it's very, you have a lot of passion, and it's saying to use this time very, very smartly. And that's what I see that you are doing here as well. Your approach is changing. It's a lot softer. Things are easing up. You're definitely headed to a better place. There's good communication, news coming in that you have been expecting, but kind of maybe put at the back of your head, and it's coming through. Definitely going through, a beautiful growth here, Aries. Thank you.